It is what it is, Sign. There's no danger of snipers at the moment, so I'm not in panic.
Yeah.
Wait, what next?
Whoa. Only one person hasn't put in a cipher.
Big gamble.
Everyone check your phantom jobs.
We should be. We'll be staying in this. Leave you to. But here.
Well,
Saying we're not leaving.
Whoa. No snipers?
is this real life?
Nope. Just us.
Hey man, nobody says it's over. Time to full power. What chat?
Do it now.
Do it. That's not shit yet.
I never said I'd sit and put in chat chat.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey.
Alright, remember to put chemists up. Mark him. It's up front. Just the night buff. Don't forget the have away marks for. Site is number. Oh, let us. Already remember.
Hold on, did the markers change on
They did.
Waymark Studio?
Yeah, they
Okay.
did.
Yes.
Alright, so long as everyone's is the same, group 2 is good.
Just to clarify, that this side is number side.
Yeah.
Everybody. Timer 5. We'll at 23 seconds from it. Pause. You hear the same party crossing? Knock back. Knock back. Knock back. Knock back. Fine. What's the loss? Left side. Side. Yeah, it's okay. That this is there's oh bro. Side isn't crossing. Side that is. Remember to knock back first. Font is front right. Very good. Get to grab. Is that go? Yeah.
This room's clear. You can pull into this room.
Ico is indeed up here.
Yeah. I'm just be making sure the time mage is here.
Yeah.
Camera mechanic. Up. Or pledge as well. Running if you see pledge. There could have been a trap up here. You're
That'd be funny if Frost dies because he's floating.
Yeah, on the right side. Perhaps it works. Love it. Fair chance of balancing or
Don't pop the meta trap. I'm on the other side, looking for the small trap right now.
off later. Nobody get
Yeah,
those.
don't worry
Nobody
about
get close.
don't pop the mega trap right now. I'm coming back.
You could have done that like when
It's fine.
so we're losing our speed run to
Yeah, you can go. You can go for it now.
Win. Was it a trap?
yeah. He didn't keep playing. You know what he's doing. Manticore is still up. Hammers.
Dodge into it.
You're good to pull into this hallway.
Oh. So many insta kills.
Happens when we party. You guys observe. Sorry, Kaylin. Island. the bomb. Remember, for those of you guys who haven't been joining us the past couple days, we have a new fireball doesn't DPS.
I reposted it again in general raid chat.
For those of you guys who haven't joined since Friday, I think Friday was when it changed. Just take a look at the reboot that real quick. So our healers are to fireball, and DPS is to. That's our new position.
Are we changing the assignment of the ads, or are we keeping color coded?
We're in the same. There doesn't seem to be any benefit in them.
The only reason they were changed on the ABBA raid plan is because it would keep it consistent with the other main strategy.
Thankfully, none of us are actually in those.
Are we changing snowball?
No, we're keeping it the same.
Okay.
Back of your own snow. Again, there's no reason to change that part. And I think after a certain amount of haven't got to that sin. The only one where we were still dying consistently for fireballs. Opposite of your assigned one vicious, so for you that would be the north. Opposite of the north bracket. Bravo's ready, or sorry, Alpha's ready. Are ready?
Yeah, that's ready. Sorry.
Okay. 35-30 right now. Let's pull at 35-0. 7. 9, 8, 7, 5, 3. Get hit by your assigned ad. Double check tethers after. Yep, there's one tether. Rectify it. Cluster. Personal responsibly. Marks arm, bro.
Bravo Delta safe.
Probably. Greater res. Ads are going to come. Back of ads. Yeah. Others are going soon. You get raid wide, hard hitting. Aim line stacks outwards. next. Letter groups are North Snowball, number groups are Southwest Snowball. Follow it till the end and get knocked away. Alpha 1. Alpha 2. Charlie 3. Remember to stand outside of the hitbox pre-knockback. Knock to the better some help. Very good. As will be jumping. Charlie Delta, out. Charlie Delta. That doesn't go like that. Deep hit, hard hitting rain one. RP positioning. Looking towards the middle. Main tank left. Everybody else right. Looking towards the middle. Right, fireball mechanic. Letters group will look at the fireball that starts on letters. Numbers will look at the fireball that starts from numbers. Remember the new fireball positioning. Healer sides. Devious to the starting Delta 4.
Letters are going to Bravo shouting.
It's a DPS check. Don't forget to hit the firewall. Get ready to go to DPS now.
Oh, that was my bad. Not being there.
Hitting threes. One. First one. 2. 3. Stay in position and get hit. Get back to position for fireballs. Right. DPS check. Fireballs. Help kill the other fireball. Good. Ads will be jumping.
Just build resources until the other boss is targetable.
Ads will be jumping. Alpha. Alpha. Honestly, I'm fairly sure we're good, but go to your assigned spots just to be safe.
This last raid roll will happen no matter what.
It's a hard hitting one. You're mitigated. Only a single. Yeah, we're good.
Being a healer on the other ad is so cursed.
Don't forget to grab your vest.
There's a carbuncle not moving.
It's
Leave it in the
40
dust.
It's 48 out of 48. We should be good.
Hey, where's that? Oh, that's a coffer.
It is before you leave the room. There's no need to double check participants, I think. The only change that, or the only thing that new people need to know is that we are spawning the idols on the set of ads at the exact same time. So after breaking the second ward, just the other side before we pop the idols at the same time, respawn them. Spell second add, mitigate both hits of the raid wide. After killing the second set of boots, look away from the queen bomb so we don't accidentally auto target it. We don't want to pull that too early. When queen bomb is pulled, make sure thieves just book it and immediately look for that very last mega bomb. Let's see. I think battle high is pretty even. Like, the onus will still be on the range DPS. I mean, double check the queen bomb's HP. While charts positions, don't forget. While we are doing the first 3 sections, the inner 2 columns, the queen. When we're fighting the queen bomb, we'll have to. It will be variable based on where the queen bomb is looking. Just look for whichever tank is up north and adjust to. Okay, ready checks. Oh, if anybody's berserkers, don't rage at all during this. We won't need it. Don't think we've had a gap closer death before, but if you guys would like to unlock a new fear in me, do the rest of your ring. Only to it. Is group Bravo ready?
Waiting. Oh, there it is. We're good.
Okay. Timer is 7:38. We'll 7 and 5 seconds. Still, I'm used to your shenanigans. With your DPS, so you die, you die.
Is that 4710?
Yes. 13 seconds from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No lines on this section. Ready to paralyze for the boot. Okay, Alpha 1. Don't gap closer. There's a mine up ahead. Get ready to spell. Spell when you step up. Mitigate raid wides, both hits. Bravo 2. Fourth down. Remember to check the other bridge. Make sure that we are running into these at the same time. Pop the bomb, pop the mines early. And here's a letter ranger.
I did your guys' side.
Thank you, Bart.
From numbers.
Alright, let's go spawn the. Good Bard some. Suspender? Oh, number suspender? Thank you. There is a mine up ahead. Don't get closer to these bogeys.
It's the double mine, don't pop it.
There's one more mine. Thank you. Interrupt the paralysis, and let's move up a little bit. Everybody remember not to use gap closers. It's not working. And look away from the queen. Let's look back south, or look back to the west side. Rangers can pop the normal bomb. Number ranger. Alright, let's move now. Letters will go far if it's far call. Thieves go just detect mega bomb. This is Charlie 3 whenever the wildcard comes up. Oh,
Along the wall.
On the wall. Ads. As well. Kill the ads that's closest to the boss first. How's HP look?
44.
Alpha 1 tank.
Numbers is slightly higher.
Close call, we'll have to go far after this. Letters will stay south.
Sorry,
On the boss.
letters is slightly higher.
Stacks on the boss. Stack
Inside
on...
the boss, inside the boss.
Not to the side. Bravo 2 tank.
They are even. Bosses are even.
Bravo 2 tank. Bravo 2. Line up with Bravo 2 tank. Ads after this.
We're at
Go
6%.
ahead. You can go for kill.
Yeah.
We're
Or
at
with so close
7.
enough together.
Letters are slightly higher.
Good
That's
kill.
fine. Letters are slightly higher. Very smooth. Good. No fear. No new fear. No far. For the other people who are joining us, guys, have taken a look at the fight past to the end because we're basically at it. If there's any questions about Marble Dragon, we can have them now. Otherwise, I will probably request a cheeser to die early. Yes, towers are exactly the same as in the
I'll repost the towers.
Yeah.
Towers are in general raid chat.
Remember that we are, for the people who weren't here, we are nuking the 2 starts, so all DPS still have to go.
Yeah, we're baiting south for every mechanic.
Yeah, hold 2 minutes. For the Twister, we'll always be going inside. The first.
Who's our assigned chemist?
Yeah, any chemist volunteers? I would like one chemist volunteer. Ideally somebody with a lot of lives left.
I'm pretty sure I'm confident in the mechanics. I can die if Winter can solo heal.
Yanner's already volunteered. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
never mind. Okay.
If we
Yeah,
get-
Miss Chemist
we'll
3.
get a second. He can be the second chemist. Is the bait for the final mechanic also baited on south? We're doing it at 2. 2 is just fine as well, as long as people are. That we can just keep it consistent our way through. There's no reason to. Just remember that everybody's just gotta be fast for that part, because you're gonna be going to be dodging the back, north, south, or east, west, tower, and then you're going east, west. You'll be I think consistency. Or I value. Yeah, you don't need to die until we reach. Practice it, but we'll have you die. Remember that you also don't want to be all the way to the wall because the arena. Okay, we'll start at 39 flag. 28 seconds. Nine. I'd like to see 6 provokes, please.
Spicy raid wide.
Everybody stack 2. Also slightly more north. Stay at 2. Fully. Spot will be Delta, wait. All the way to the wall. Wait to the wall. Go into the AoE after it goes. Make sure you submit if you're just pledge, because it is a dot target. Stack 2. We're always going to Delta, but 8 went back first. We're going all the way to Delta, out, and then we were rotating southeast. Staying. Watch the other twister.
Hold these 2 mids for ads.
Tanks and healers can start spreading towards their ads. DPS can start making their way to Bravo 2. Remember to pull the ads all the way to the wall, please. It is red waymark, or that means intercard save. Red dive bomb, intercard save. Second set of dive bombs coming up. It is blue side, blue dive bombs. Blue dive bombs, that means cardinals are safe. Cardinals are safe.
Intercard safe, intercard safe, intercard safe.
No. Cardinals safe. Job, everybody.
Ads, get ready for the ads.
Hold on Bard song.
So if you're a bar, you can stand in the middle of the room. Wait for the ads to reach the waymark. And then use Romeo's. Romeo now. Big raid.
This is a
wide.
raid buster. Use kitchen sink mitigation for raid wide.
Hard hitting, stack defend the boss for 2. Some people will have debuff bubbles. Remember to not dodge the ice, because you want to get frozen. This spot is 4. Go. Remember, if you have a bubble debuff, you are not dodging. Out. Everybody second 2.
Raid what?
I see.
Towers mechanic. Remember, hopefully you know your assigned tower. Sides. North south first. Towers. And east west. Back to 2 after this. Back to 2. Sides of the boss. East, north south. Towers. Then east west.
Res Yan.
East west.
Yan has 10 seconds on the res.
You rest him and then die. It's a
Or
it's a
res
reason
any
angle.
chemist. Just res any chemist.
It's chemistries.
Res any chemist, please. No one's resting. Hey, thank you.
Alright, we can wipe.
I have one.
Yeah, I have one. I got one.
Everybody go south, so it's easier to res. Everybody go south and die there, so it's easier to res. Sorry on the dive bomb call out. I fucking saw Alpha and I'm like, that's Carpus.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I was looking at Alpha.
Concern.
So confident too. Yeah. It's the way more.
I can call out the card on this card safe there if you want, since you're focused with an ad.
Yeah, that's cool. I'd rather do the Waymark dive bomb.
Yeah. You call dive bombs. I'll call out what's safe.
Do we have people with 1 health? Well, 1 res left.
Yeah.
I know of one.
We have a
person.
couple.
We have someone with no reses left. Well, no. Okay, they'll have no reses left after they res.
That was pretty good though. Like the boss was literally at like 8%, I think. When we were almost there.
Yeah, if we didn't die on the second set of towers, we would have cleared.
Is there anyone under the dragon?
We need to get to 2 faster after those towers.
Yeah, it was a little bit lopsided. Did some people get hit by the Gotcha. Yeah. It's tricky. You don't want to go all the way to the east. You're dodging that. You don't have to go out that far. You just
And
have to go
if it's
a smidgen away from the center.
if it's the round explosions, you can just be in the direct center and it won't reach you.
Correct. Yeah, I think people just ran out of time to go back south, Ara. If you can't make it south, at least go north, because at least you'll be able to aim correctly. Like
Yeah.
They're both the same.
North or south, yeah. As long as you're oriented.
We called it out, but I think some people just booked it to the wall. They forgot.
Oh yeah, don't book it far out.
I'm fairly sure that's what happened because I saw some people like all. It just starts faster because you don't have like time to get back into the as you do. Oh yeah. It's about roughly the same time as like in the middle. It's in the middle of Draconiform cast is when the.
I think this time Renault was walling it.
Yeah, Renault will be walling
That's
up for towers.
yeah, that's Chemist 6.
Let's ready check. Some people, if some people have reses, their weakest. time is 29:30. Full at 29. Remember, we'll 6 books. Tanks can also start north because we're still building them either way. Whoever has aggro. Just so they can summon. Back to 2. Day at 2, don't go too early. We're going to 4. Again after the orange AoEs. Remember, we're always dodging to Delta. Early. We're going southeast and staying there for a bit. Stay. Go Delta all the way out. Watch the other twister.
Hold these twos for
Watch the other
ad.
twister. Watch the other twister. Ad phase next. Bravo. DPS start making your way to Bravo 2. Healers make your way everywhere. It is going to be yellow. Yellow dive bombs. Cardinal save.
Cardinal save. Instead of dive bombs, is blue dive bombs. Intercard save. Intercard save.
Intercard save. Nice.
Boss is going to be in Vuln.
Remember to hold on Romeo's ballad until ads are.
Raid Buster. Use all that raid mitt.
Remember, bubbles want to get hit by the AoE. And try to stack the bubbles so we can break out faster. Back at 2. Remember not to move too early. Wait. Day spot is at Delta. Go. Remember, if there's a bubble, you're staying, not going back. Try to stack the bubbles. Break them out. Everybody get ready to stack back on 2.
Big raid wide.
your tower position for this, and watch the twister. North south first. North south. North south first. North, then east, then center. Correct center is fine. Correct center. Get back to 2 after this. 2. Sides. We're going to direct center. Just stay direct center. Stay direct center, and then towers.
Not there, weak.
And then east west. Chemistries. Oh, we're okay, looks like.
One last big raid wide.
Stack tight on 2.
Tank busters too.
Oh, and bust too, yeah.
Busters too, yeah.
Stack tight on 2.
Yeah,
Probably-
Marketing raid wide.
We should be able to do it, I think.
Just take care of the busters.
LB if you can.
It's only 2, but yeah.
Yeah, we have plenty of time till raid. Just get the
Rest
people who are
people.
dead up and kill it.
We're all
Yippee!
Use the game
Nice.
for babies.
good. Up.
The have to note if you're going direct center there, you have to wait for the Draconiform motion first. It will hit you direct center depending on like if you're not just a little bit off to the side.
Oh, where's the Sanguine Knight?
It's in
Back
the
here.
arena.
Yeah, it's in the arena before you leave.
Did you just use pledge on a regular one? You're crazy. I was right here.
I didn't know where you were. Sorry, Vernon. All right. Well, first thing we do is
You can pull these ads one by one this hallway. This hallway is clear.
We'll be good. We'll just pull them early. Make sure we have our time mages to do these slows.
Yep, 1 sec.
Yeah, just waiting. We are in uncharted territory. Well, charted by other people, but
Okay, Nathan Drake.
all right, pull in. Time mages, do your thing.
Ow.
That's what I said. Do I see it dead?
You do.
You didn't see that. I wanted that.
Want to talk about it?
No, not
Mega
really.
trap?
Alright, there is a mega trap.
Let's clear the hallways. And there's definitely
Yeah.
let's take a look. I think we can
Everyone
clear,
back up.
we should definitely clear that
Back up from the Mega.
We should clear the mega trap actually. We will be in
Wait,
Yeah.
wait a sec. Wait, let
No.
the thieves check the rest of the rooms before you.
Oh, yeah, I'm going behind the line.
Start looking at the whatchamacallit. We can take this part slow because I don't know if there's a knowledge crystal actually. But
From what I've
go ahead.
from what I've read, they do recommend like just getting rid of all the mega traps.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Or waiting for right now. I will post the Lockwords picture in general rate chat. We'll have our proper assignments. Take a look at 4 tower guides for the actual detail explanation for each room. We can take this room as slow as we want as well because this is our first time.
One thing, there is a knowledge crystal right as we enter this part of the
I think
instance.
ranges are far,
Sure.
right? I'm gonna pop this trap then. Or sorry, everybody else is far. I'm gonna pop this trap in the middle.
If you keep going, see, there's another mag trap to the left, to the west.
I'm running. I'm booking it. I'm booking to all the traps. Oh. That was
Didn't
enough
make it in time.
Yeah, that was enough time. It's okay. I don't even know there was a knowledge crystal. That's why I asked. I may have missed a knowledge crystal.
It's
it's,
right by
uh,
the entrance to the elevator once you pick it
You
up.
can still get it.
Good to know. But yeah.
Oh, rough.
I did pop 2 traps.
Do we have an oracle?
You should.
We
have
do.
one. Yeah, Roger.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
so
sure.
oracle, a tank, and 2 healer, or 1 or 2 healers go into the berserker room and just kill the berserker.
Go with their group. So that would be Conroe's group. I
Yeah,
think,
their group.
Rush. So their group go in there. We're taking this slow, just so everybody knows what.
Which way are you setting
only
up?
the Oracle and both healers and the tank tanking the berserker need to go. The rest can stay with us
Yeah, just
for
stay
to
outside
kill
the
the boss
room.
down south.
Stay out of the room. Everybody else can. Remember, that's Oracle just needs to doom west side. Everybody else will just need to slow down on the.
Yeah.
Just use time mission slow, and that's.
Most of these sections will want a time mage slow.
Alright, let's just all go in together.
Drag the boss Sieg to the edge of the wall, as north as you can.
Before we start, I just want to confirm my responsibility as a Oracle. We pull Berserker, I put Doom on it, and then we just keep on
And then
tanking
you
it
heal the
until it
tank.
dies. Yes,
And then
I
move away from
can
the
use
front.
invulnerability on our tank.
It's a
at the
big
start,
AoE,
just-
get out.
Everyone out.
Everyone out.
Out. Not that far out, but yeah, out.
Okay.
The bigness was exaggerated.
Pull this
I mean,
berserker.
that's what
Yeah.
guys tend to do.
That's true. At least until we know.
Is it good to pull the berserker now?
Yes.
Yes, you guys can deal with the berserker.
I don't
Just
think you
remember to
need-
keep Conroe
you
alive
don't need
and
berserk. Yeah,
do
you don't.
timer.
Just to specify, it's the ad that's called the berserk. It's just
We
waiting
don't
for-
all we
waiting
don't
for-
all need to go there.
Yeah,
We
everybody
only
else-
need one full party for
everybody
this
else,
next
everybody
room.
else get away from it because their only job is
Yeah.
for
Yeah, basically they're just stalling for the Doom timer. That's
Alright.
basically what they're doing.
Let's do
Doom
the
didn't
Anyone-
apply.
Anyone in the Oracle party can go with them. Everyone else is going.
For that room, Sieg, only one party because he puts an AoE Doom on everyone in there. So we only want one party to take care of it, so that there's only two healers that they handle four cleanses each.
Yeah, that's what I read too. So we will.
You
have,
need a time mage and a bard for sure.
I mean, I think all people.
No, don't, well, you don't really need a bard. You just need a time mage.
Is
and
it
two
normal
healers.
that Doom doesn't apply?
So essentially, basically, for that one, we will need a volunteer for that site or for this party. Any volunteer parties would like to go north? It's literally just one party, so the healers.
Our Oracle is dead.
Oracle is dead.
Well, I'll back
Wait.
up now.
There's
The
been a.
berserker,
it's
the
fine.
berserker not get doomed? It's not doomed.
It's
there we
finally
go.
got Doom on third attempt.
It's
It
RNG,
just didn't.
right? Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
just stay far away from the
It
room.
It changes. You gotta move. Just keep running.
Everybody else just let them do.
It didn't apply twice.
Yes.
That's just how it is.
Wow.
Just how it is.
I have had someone ask like groups that have cleared, and they've said they have never seen it not apply on that.
As far as I know, for this room, we need a dispel, don't we? For this room too.
Yeah, time mage, slow, dispel, and Asuna, I think.
Yes, you need two
Res
healers.
on
With this
Scion.
The way the Asuna works, or at least how it was described, is you get a 25-second debuff that will then turn into Doom, and when it's Doom, you have to Asuna it. I don't think it's Asunable before then.
That is correct.
According to the doc, it's usually the Oracle party that handles it. So I guess we'll let the Oracle party handle it.
Well, Oracle has an AoE Asuna.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So that is basically for Conroe's. Conroe's party will go north, basically. It's toxic.
We can
minerals.
watch in
Toxic
case they
minerals is
need
the toxic minerals is the debuff. There is something that needs to be interrupted called obliterate.
That's just the silence. The tank or the physical range to take care of it.
That's what I said with the interrupt. Thank you. He was also going to cast Earth and Heart and Bolt. Dodge Earth and Heart.
Pull this.
Yeah. Party pull that. All right, the rest of us will go. I think we need a full party for next. And
In case Golem parties confuse what that means after the out they'll do a donut. So after the out, go close to the Golem.
On the image, it just has everyone else doing these last three rooms.
yeah,
That's correct.
That's fine. Double check this room. I think
This one, the boss constantly casts an invulnerability on itself, so that needs to be dispelled by the time mages.
Time Mage is dispelled. Boss cast a huge AoE followed by a donut. So walk into the AoE move in after the first. And then it also casts an untelegraphed line AoE in front of the boss, so do not. I think that's all the mechanics. What I read from the slide, so let's go.
Oh, it's just like the CE.
The invulnerability will pop up every 8 to 10 seconds, from what I remember people saying.
He is DRing the slow.
Yeah, we're taking it slow because I'm also reading the slides.
Yeah.
Remember to
I,
walk
I
into this.
cannot slow him anymore.
Walk into this after.
Walk in for this. Yeah.
Play it safe.
Oh, it's a smaller donut
The
than the
spell.
AoE.
No.
Use
So,
dispelling.
go away from my
Line of
Get
fire.
away from front. Away from front.
Stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here until we need to get cleansed.
And then we'll
This
go
next
into-
room to the east is just
Um,
3 bats that have high evasion. They're not really threatening. You can just kill them.
Apparently.
Yeah, time mages should slow them though.
What does their
Yes.
ancient arrow do? Or is it just raid wide?
It's a raid wide.
No,
It's a raid wide. Yep.
The slide never going.
They just have high evasion, but you can't cleanse or anything. So just make sure you
Let's
group
have
them.
Tanks, because my fucking tanks. Yeah, tanks stack these.
Raid
things.
wide. Just mitigate in case they go off. Okay, they're not going.
Okay, and then we'll
Yes.
You have your
Yeah,
invuln,
no
right? Steve?
HP. Okay.
I do now.
Okay. In pre-pull invuln with this guy because a thief needs to take his away his weapon. He one shots until his weapon's taken away.
Kill for weapon is what we
Yep. So just pre-pull invuln. Pre-pull invuln. Okay.
Why do they keep the interesting ads at the end? This is the only ad where the weapon actually disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Or pill for weapon.
Was that all the rooms?
That is all the rooms.
Okay.
Oracle
How
room is
does
also
this
good.
work?
I think for next room we'll just have the Oracle group in a different voice chat probably.
All right.
Just so they're close.
Okay. So listen up for platforms. We need 2 people, or I think that's 2 people. Northwest.
Before
call,
we do
just
this,
call out any group.
We're just
before
doing
we
something
do
else
this, we should probably go over what happens when we
Correct.
do this.
It's a little bit too early
Okay,
for
sure.
what happens. We'll need to do this encounter twice. The first time for Master Lock, when the Master Lock would spawn, we do not interrupt it to repair the lock. Essentially, ads will spawn sets of 3 every 15 seconds. We ideally want to assign interrupts for every wave, except for the Master Lock word for the first encounter. The second encounter will be the time where we'll have when the fight resets is when we actually interrupt. That's a lot. Interrupt order, we can have each party do an interrupt each. So Alpha will interrupt, Bravo will interrupt, Charlie will interrupt, then 1, 2, 3. At least 12 interrupts. Yeah.
Are we going to do the thing with tanks interrupting left, right, and fizz ranged middle, or
We can do that. Yeah, we can.
that was how it was ran on the doc I read?
Gotcha. We can do that.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
For each set of interrupts, we could have the 2 tanks of each group interrupt the left and right
Correct.
one, and the fizz range get the middle.
Good point.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Good point, Audon. I didn't even check that there were lock words. Yeah, we can do lock words. So every party.
Oh, okay.
That works. Enough. We can just have this instead of the rotating one. Instead of rotating our shit. So like each party will assign their own. So tank 1, tank 2, and Bard, I suppose.
Okay.
Per party. Then we'll do that. Good point, Auden. Good call. Yeah. Other than that, we'll just have people aligned to the specific spots. We'll need 2 people for west, 2 people for southwest.
This is just for those platforms. Those platforms are usually clear. Just stand on them.
Yeah,
As
you
can
want
see,
yeah,
the-
you want to drop the red. You want to drop the
Yeah,
red.
so let's
to the-
have let's for next time. Let's have Alpha be northwest, Bravo group be in charge of west, Charlie group be in charge of east. Focus it on. So, Bravo group, let's go have 2 people on the west side.
So 1 is northeast. We just need 3 people, I think.
Yeah, we need
Right.
3 people. For that. Same with southeast. That would be good.
Oh, you need to be here for us for interrupt.
The towers are one-time activation. Like once they're activated, we're good.
Yeah, we can come back after.
Yeah, we can come back after. Just
like
yeah.
the Castrum locks.
Yeah, just remember that this one actually, unlike the other encounters we have, it doesn't wipe us if we fail it. We can try until the end.
When you said Bard do silence, is that Bard Phantom job? Or did you mean Fizz ranged?
I think he means fist range.
Yeah, the actual Fizz range.
Okay. Just double checking.
Does the Bard Phantom job have an interrupt? I could have sworn it doesn't.
No.
No, it just has Romeo's.
Southwest room. Please 2 people step on it.
Oh, okay. My bad. I
we
thought
do
we were
need
done
to-
already.
No,
we need all of them to be complete at the same time.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yep.
Yeah, just stay there first. One person in each group. That is group 2. One person for group for each one. Yeah, we're not interrupting the master lock word for this for the first. We're gonna have to redo that one. Too many people on. Yeah. It is too many people on south. One person.
We're missing.
One more person on southeast.
Okay, there we are.
Okay, there we go. You guys can come back.
Do we have a thief for this device?
This fight has nothing to do with these. We need the master lockpicker to
Don't start it. We'll just wait till everybody's here.
So just to confirm, are you going to be calling like A silence, B silence, C silence, etc. for like per wave?
No, because we have waymarks now, we can just assign like person to interrupt, basically. If you have the waymarks thing, they already have Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, 1, 2, 3 people, so we can just have each group responsible for one ad. So I think they're just alternating Alpha, Bravo, Charlie then. So it would be.
The Abbas strat, they do like letter tanks, letter DPS, number tanks, number DPS. So they just have those 4.
Right, but it's 3 ads. It's 3 ads per the Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, then 1, 2, 3.
Right. So like Alpha, like as you said in the waymarks, Alpha 1 gets the left, Bravo 2 gets the middle, C3 gets the right.
Well, depends on where you're looking at. You're looking at everybody else looking for you. They see the waymarks.
Yeah.
They see the waymark. Just interrupt the item.
Wait, can you post a screenshot of your markers? I think mine is ours wrong? Can't tell.
Let me do a screen.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, those ones.
That's how we have it. Okay.
Cool. All right. I think everybody's here. Let's just start it then. Best way to try it out. Just. Big start.
Everyone come to where Dustfinger, like Syl and Sariki are.
Yes.
They start running towards the lock.
Have our ads.
Interrupts. Yeah, you wanna kill him, but on numbers. Number interrupts. This will be letter interrupts. Number interrupts. Watch the silencing orb. That's letters.
These are coming faster and faster now. Watch out.
Letter interrupts next. Remember to group these up tighter. Group these up. That's number interrupts next. So just spawn. That's letters next.
Middle one's not getting silenced. Oh, there we go.
Good. That's numbers. Do not
silence the master.
Master lock words. Do not silence it. Silence everybody else.
use 2 minutes on the master afterwards, it's gonna start casting a huge raid wide.
Oh, okay.
Only when it's low. Only when it's low. Only when it's low.
Also only low. Okay, yeah.
It should be
Keep
letters.
silencing the small guys. Keep
Okay,
silencing
kill,
the small
kill the
guys.
Lockward. Kill the Master Lockward. It's low. Just in case. Very good. Balancing orb coming up.
Good job. Now, as you can see, the locks have changed, so we need to redo the platforms again.
Yep. Remember, we have assigned groups for this.
So C was that one.
Alpha needs 2. Bravo needs 3. Charlie needs 1. 1 group needs 2. 2 needs 3, and 3 group needs 1.
Yeah, so as the casters probably saw from there, the reason why everyone stacks in front of the interaction button is because then casters don't have to worry about dodging the silence thing as it comes around.
They're missing 2 people on group 2.
One more. You can all come back.
Yep. All set.
It's very obvious from the room when it's done.
We'll,
Yeah, the
we'll
platform.
worry about that when it happens. Let's wait for this orb to pass so we have more time, or more clear space. Alright, starting it. We're interrupting the Master Lockward this time. Letters. Remember to group them up to kill them faster. Numbers. Number interrupts. Group them up. Don't forget. Kill them faster. Letter groups. There's a silencing orb coming. Number groups next. Number groups. Number group silence. Come up, group up. This is letter groups next. Number groups is next. Next set of ads is number groups. Groups. Letter groups next. Number groups is next. Remember, we're interrupting the Master Lockward this time. Burn the Lockward. Burn the Master Lockward. Good. More. There's more.
Wait, there's another one.
This is letters, I think.
Stun the 3 side. Oh, nice.
Interrupts.
Get the master. Okay.
Thank God. Numbers. The ones that just spawned is numbers.
Interrupt.
Oh my god. Okay.
Next one is letters again. Letters.
Another master.
Interrupt the master, don't forget. Next one is numbers. Number interrupts.
These guys just keep coming.
Yeah. Next one is letters. Letter interrupts. Master Lockward, watch out. Alright. All good.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Alright. No one except for thieves. Everyone else hang back down
Yeah,
line.
there's
Only
traps
thieves forward.
potentially ahead. Go ahead.
There's trap there. Chilling.
Generally, Dust, you want to let other people do the thing as well. You can interrupts in your. You should have a second tank and a his range too. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Okay.
I have a hallowed ground. I can pop it. Both things. Back away.
A line.
Right.
Do you want left or right big? I'll go the opposite direction on you. Actually, no, we have one thief. We can just split up. Yeah, okay, I'll go right then.
So
Foils to the left.
oh
Let's have a ranger pop that. Let's have a ranger pop that. Good.
Put one right on the
One
chest.
sanguinite this far in? Fucking cheap ass bastard.
There's a fake wall behind it. Don't worry.
Oh, there's.
You're saying there's another one.
Yes, I'm saying there's another room behind that room. Varden almost killing me by popping the trap next to me. Jesus.
Look, just
Fucking
I
jump
trust
scare.
you not to move forward.
Fucking jump scare. I didn't realize you were right behind me.
Wow, the
Can I
cool
hear
room.
the first explosion?
Well, the first explosion I assumed was someone like hanging back. I didn't realize you were right behind me.
Alright, let's tell the people outside.
Everyone else can move forward, by the way. All the traps are dealt with. Come collect your spoils. Right room is the treasure room. Left room is the fancy map room.
Oh fuck! How do I go back to the?
Thanks, big.
How did you ping that? How did you?
You can swap maps.
Oh.
Where is the right map for the South Horn? There it is.
Alright, well, while that's going on, let's just...
Apparently, there's no one in this instance. It's just us. Oh wait, no, there's
it just opened.
It just unlocked not too long ago.
Okay.
That would be very funny if we had literally nobody out there.
Like, guys? Anybody? Guys? No longer a useless group.
I know that guy.
Yeah,
Useless.
4 sanguinites in this room. Whoopee. Yeah, woohoo. Rich. I'm rich.
No, you're not.
Oh, the people who joined left instant.
That's fine. They're probably like trying
Besides
to,
one person.
They're trying to make their fort tower.
We still need a ranger for the stairs, by the way. There's still traps in the main stairs.
Yeah, just be careful.
Okay.
You should just be at the boss. Just.
Yeah, I'm at the boss.
peacefully.
I'll just try to
Oh no.
try to get it.
So this is Top Secret Nook 1, and the other one was Top Secret Nook 3. I guess the one chest room was probably 2.
Ranger pop the trap in front. Knowledge crystal.
Is everyone ready for the fancy cutscene?
Always. Good cutscene. Mine didn't play? Question mark.
Oh.
Why did mine skip?
This auto cutscene skipper.
Oops, I had that on from earlier. No.
I don't know what that is.
My dailies earlier. I forgot. Did we even take a berserker? Because the group assignment C doesn't even show a berserker, by the way.
We need a berserker for one of the.
I don't think we even like considered we would.
I don't know if we'll get.
But now
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get
for,
there.
for next one we will. We still gotta practice a lot of the mechanics.
Yeah, we're not gonna get. I don't think we're gonna. Well, we might get there, but.
Kara, you know what? I go to the bathroom. You can go explain map daggers.
What the fuck?
Okay, where's
Here,
the
I'll just link. Where do I link? I'll link in the resources. The forked tower guide. You know what? I'll just link in reach out. I'll have Sieg make it pretty later. And then there's like a playlist showing you how they do it. You can dummy proof it by putting markers for your own alliance. Like we all put a different D marker that's specific just for you, but your group.
What the hell are you?
No, I linked it in general. Raid chat. Google Docs. It's in YouTube vids.
Which strat are we using? The ABBA one or BAP? Whatever that is.
Oh, I don't even know what ABBA one is. I've only looked at BAP.
The BAP
BAP
daggers
seems
is specifically
pretty nice.
BAP daggers is specifically for a specific mechanic at the very start.
Just for the assassin daggers, whatever.
It's just for
mech,
whenever
yeah.
it's daggers.
Only for one mech.
Yeah, one mechanic.
Yeah,
Everything
but
else is-
it affects where we put our markers.
Yeah, I'd probably put it in the BAP dagger.
As not where.
Yeah,
this
there is a BAP
document
A1, BAP
shows it.
Bravo 2, and BAP Charlie 3. I'll adjust
Does
these.
does this mention what the hell the BAP one is?
You said we're doing the BAP markers?
Yeah, BAP markers. It makes the dagger portion significant.
Okay, do we
So
have
Sieg is gonna
a
call
guide in
out
here?
letters or numbers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
I can also handle that if you don't feel
'Cause
confident.
because you always start on the marker like left of like the first telegraph, so that'll either be numbers or letters. I think it's like you wait until he starts casting, and he'll either cast like a dynamo or a chariot.
Yeah, axe is
chariot.
out,
You just
so,
run.
Yeah,
chariot.
the way this fight
straight
works.
back out.
Yeah, the way this original fight works is that I think you're locked into your assigned square, basically, and you have to resolve those mechanics with. Unless it's the end mechanic. So, like, if it's the axe, I think. If it's the axe, you want to be inside the square and out, all the way out. And if it's the in pattern, you want to be in between the squares.
Between the squares. Yeah.
Okay, so
like, let's say you start on numbers, right? And then it's gonna be, let's say it's like in first. Everyone would rotate counterclockwise because you never have to run far, right? Because if you start at numbers, the little gap between the squares is on your right, so that would be what you use for the in. If you start letters and it's in, then your little gap is on like your left.
Yeah, we gotta start soon, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of reses anyway, so we might as well just chemistry, or not chemistry, or just like whatever it is, because obviously
We can't.
we didn't expect to get this far with, and I think some of us only have like one res or no res. We'll just have to go without chemistry.
Yeah, we can't clear anyways because you see those purple things in the ground. You need two berserkers for those each.
Well,
Yep.
we
Yeah.
didn't prepare for it enough tonight, but
Yeah, yeah.
we'll prepare for it on
wait, we need 2 berserkers? I thought you only
Ye-
needed 1.
Actually, you might only need one. I saw the group I was in yesterday was doing 2, but yeah, I guess 1 works well.
Everything
Case
I've
one
seen says
dies.
1.
Yeah, I've seen one basically. So
Okay.
Critical
Always
axe,
gonna have a backup.
and again, as mentioned, axe is out, and lance blow is inside. Is in. Axes is out. in the
Addendum.
square. Go ahead.
Axe is out, but be in the square. Lance is in, but don't be in the square.
In between squares.
There, oh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay.
In between squares.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and then whenever he does Forked Fury, I believe it's either the closest or the farthest player. So we will want. I think we have 2 tanks, right? So we can just have the letter tanks close, more in front than the group, and then we'll have the number tanks out farthest from the farthest away from the group. So that way, like all 12 tanks can handle everything, or every single tank, whichever is the in or out. So we basically make it brain dead.
Nice.
Yeah, we're only gonna get 1 run, so we have technically about 3 more minutes ish.
So, what does it actually affect if the extra ad is killed or not? The one that we have the map for.
It's an extra chest.
You get an extra chest on clearing this boss.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. And quite honestly, I did not research this fight enough, but that's like the main mechanics at the very start. We can't clear it because of the Berserker, as Frost mentioned, or Sariki Frost mentioned, but we will have conduit conduit ads that we have to deal with after the Tank Buster mechanic. It's slide number 8 in the Fork Tower Guide. Put it. See, we have we'll have to start assigning to there. Alpha 1 is obviously. I'll just go to the ones that are closest to your assigned square.
Alpha 1 will be together.
Yeah,
So.
Alpha 1 is together, same as Bravo 2, and same as Charlie.
We should just pull, honestly. Yeah. Just so people can see the mechanics.
Get in there.
That's fair. Alright. Let's just ready check then, and we'll just fucking die to it. And we don't even have time for a second one.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll just definitely prepare more. Okay.
If we get to the canisters, since we don't have a Berserker, doesn't someone have to sack the purple tank?
That's
and honestly,
correct.
we probably won't get that far, but
yeah, if we do get that far, yes, we do have to have one
sure.
sack.
I'll run.
Us here are blind as shit and we didn't look this far.
It's the second mechanic of the fight.
Maybe we'll get there. We'll see. Yeah.
You think we're living through the first mechanic?
Here. Let's just play 8 minutes. Let's like enough talking.
Bravo,
Yeah.
1, 2. All right, let's pull at 800. Yeah, as Frost said. That's fine. That means 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get to your square.
Price.
He's gonna unseal a weapon, either lance or axe.
Thanks.
Axe, tanks in, all tanks in. Stay in your squares. This is going to be letters. This is letters, daggers.
Wait.
This is out inside the square.
Wait till he starts casting
Stay.
something.
Axe is out within your square. Out within your square.
Out. Go to Delta?
A delta?
It's
Wait.
in between squares.
Wait.
In between squares after this.
Go.
Yeah. There we go.
This is tanks close, I think, right? Tank Buster?
No, tank close and far. It's Kefka wings.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I pledged that.
So this is the canister mechanic that we were talking about.
I'll sack it.
Yellow canisters. Party kill yellow canisters.
Only
They'll do a tank buster on the closest person when it dies, so tank's theory in on that. And then if we don't kill all 3 yellow canisters before you cast that raid wipe, it's a wipe.
A wipe.
Oh, it's not looking good.
It's absolutely a wipe. We know it's gonna be a wipe.
Hey, we made it 1/3 through the fight already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Have to level 1.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna force another. But
I just review this fight.
yeah, at least everybody will finally have time to review this fight because we've been stuck at Marble Dragon.
Good job.
By Marble Dragon, you actually mean bridges.
True.
I think we have actually had more bridges wipes than Marble Dragon ones.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, I mean, if you're a weekday group, then yeah, I heard weekday group had some interesting
I mean,
situations.
weekday group was the one that trialed and errored a lot of shit. I think.
Yeah.
We discovered all the nightmares.
I mean, there was
Right.
there was an undiscovered nightmare for the that one tether mechanic that
Yeah.
you could place the stack to the side. Discovered. Cough cough. I don't know who it was.
Cough,
but
cough.
It was something. But yeah, good job everybody. Obviously I'll come more well prepared for Magitar, and hopefully the rest of you will too. We're getting to bridges more consistent, so yeah, basically just study up for Magitar, and good job on our Marble Dragon clear. We can now call ourselves a Magitar prog group and not be a useless group.
We're fucking gamers, alright? We're goated with the sauce.
Gaming. Yeah, I recommend you hit 20 again before you call it for the night, just so you don't have to worry about it for next raid session.
You have 3 days. You're good. It's a CE.
Yeah.
You have 3 days. We're not going until Wednesday.
Oh, there's no weekday group tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah,
There's maintenance
We are
tomorrow.
physically in.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know. I forgot. It's the JP data center restructure thing.
They're also
okay.
they're also adding secretly the queue for Fort.
Yeah, they
Oh,
will
yeah?
let us queue us
Is
Alliance.
Is that what's happening?
I would like to.
No.
That's a copium.
I would like
I
to
know.
make an announcement. The person who placed the stack marker to the side has confessed to me. Let's just say that she wasn't close enough because it wasn't a dragon.
That gives it away.
Ooh.
I mean, that's not an announcement. That's a fucking public execution. if I've ever seen
Listen.
Uh-huh.
In my defense, I
Uh-huh.
did not realize I was the stack marker until it was too late.
Well, I didn't out her. She
It's
had it
okay,
herself.
no one needs to know.
I mean,
Oh yes, you said she, and there are only like what 5 females in here.
whoa.
What
the-
Not
Whoa,
the
whoa.
females.
Whoa!
Wow.
That's a strong wording, my man.
Guys, get him.
Wait,
I'm sorry you're about to get jumped.
Yeah,
you probably
it's
want
on
to
Frost
post
right
the. Well, I guess I could post it too, but since you made it, you add like the 2 links I linked into
Oh
the
yeah, absolutely. I'll do that.
the resource.
I had it for the longest time, like since what you call it? Since people in my group, my static were talking about it. I'm like, I don't want to think about this right now because we were still in
What were we talking about?
the
Bap daggers.
We were talking about Bap daggers before we even started our
Obo was
run.
clearly paying attention.
No. They posted it before we even started our first run, so I'm like, I'm not thinking about this right now. And then I never posted it because I never found
Hey,
it
we
again.
know it wasn't me.
For what?
Whatever that thing you're talking about is. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, why exactly is BAP the easier daggers? Is it just like they have 1 extra way marker that is exactly where you need to stand or something?
It is less movement and more consistent. The previous strategy for daggers has been a little bit more movement and a little like more awareness of where you are in the direction of the daggers. For this one, they've managed to boil it down to like 3 or 4 key points, and once you're done with those, you're done with the mechanic.
Okay.
I have a question as an oracle. So, healers ripped aggro of our tank because, like,
You can't
Berserker.
damage it.
Yeah. So if Geomancer gives a heal to the tank, that should be fine for sustaining tank, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It does help. So we
I
could
think you-
consider putting the Geo with.
We had Geo. It was just we overhealed
okay.
a little bit, and then both the healers died one after
Didn't
the other.
realize that was
And
happening.
Doom just didn't want to apply like 2 attempts. It didn't. On the third one, I died. I rest. I Doom. It finally worked. That's the first time I've heard that Doom actually is not guaranteed there.
Yeah, there
I think you have to be in combat with the mob.
I put the dot on it.
That's weird then.
So for the canisters,
So, like-
you're supposed to attack the same color as the boss's glow. If it was axe, you the canister.
Yeah, blue go hit blue, yellow go hit yellow,
That's
and
how we
then
only saw axes, but yeah, I'm assuming the other weapon is the lance.
yeah,
There is
and
a
then
cheat
the
sheet that-
berserker, and then berserker baits a line cleave from one of the purples.
Yep, and that's in the cheat sheet. It looks like Berserker just has to be more towards, basically between.
Looking at sages,
And you have
sages,
to rage it because it hysterias you, I think, if you get hit.
That's
Unless
why-
you're in rage.
And that's why Berserker, basically.
Yeah, that's what berserker.
Yeah.
That's the main reason.
I mean, you could sacrifice someone.
We'll need 2 Berserkers, you said, because there will be 2 canisters, right? As we saw earlier.
I think it's just one, but it would be
You only
nice to have
need
a
one.
backup in case for some reason. I don't know.
I think there's actually 3 around the arena, but
Three?
only one pops up
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah, it
yeah,
spawns.
that-
It
that
spawns
one-
in a random.
Three special
random
spots.
Yeah, that one was only the 1 canister that popped, so I can. Looking just need to kill the yellow or blue section, depending on the weapon. Does the symbols on the canister signify? Because the yellow one is a donut.
No, it's just you hit the canister that his weapon is glowing with. So if he has an axe, you kill yellow. If he has a lance, you kill blue.
Damn, that's not as fun.
It's also a tank buster. When the canisters die, it tank busters the 2 closest people.
Yeah.
Is it two? I thought it was
Two.
one. Okay.
It was 2.
Two
2
plus.
people were near dead, so it was for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The buster does like 1.5 million, so you need an involvement.
Or pledge.
Involve it or pledge it. Yeah.
Or yeah.
For the like the berserker that needs to be doomed, does the geomancer healing bell, the one that like does like the healing ticks whenever the tank is damaged, does that generate any enmity at all? Or does anyone
I
It
have a
probably, it probably
suspicion
gives
it
enmity
does.
to Geomancer, and it's AoE, so I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, I'm a tank.
The one way to figure it out is just pull a mob now and see if it does.
Mobs appear in our aggro list, so I'd imagine it can work this way. But it doesn't heal so much that it would instantly like pull the aggro, I think.
I was just proposing that we might as well test it out in here, right? Well, so they can see first. It doesn't have to be.
Sage's staff looks pretty self-explanatory,
If you
which is the next mech.
if you just send the warrior to do it and equilibrium, that should like hold aggro the whole time.
Yeah.
As long as the healers aren't like spamming AoE heals.
If they're using the Oracle heal thing, I think there's a cooldown for it.
The issue is that I have a fucking rat, so maybe I should turn it off while we're in there.
You have a what?
Carbuncle rat.
The that doesn't generate aggro, I think.
Mm.
The brace doesn't generate aggro. They changed it, didn't they?
No. Most likely you're right.
Because I remember they made it so regen doesn't generate aggro. Only the initial application does.
Oh, those lockwords are gonna be scary for low man groups now.
Yeah. That's why I was kind of confused when you just alternate between letters and numbers. It's probably like better to like alternate also between tank supports and DPS. So
Yeah,
it's a bit more organized for low mans.
waves, for the later waves, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But for the starting
Because they just keep
waves-
spawning faster and faster until we kill enough to
Mine interrupts
Succeed.
like 20 some odd seconds, and I'm like, letters, numbers, letters, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
was like,
done
is
in
it,
the
is it
fourth
tanks or
one.
DPS? Yeah, I know, right? I was like, whose turn is it?
I should have said letter tank 1, number tank 1, letter tank 2, number tank 2.
That's
think
so hard
what
to keep
groups-
track of.
I think what groups do is they typically have the tank always do it until it gets to the end, and then the range start interrupting when the tanks can't interrupt.
That's probably a good idea too, because we might as I think in low man groups we'll only have the one tank, so that's probably fair. Instead of, we won't have two tanks for the runs, for low man runs. And the downside is that we may not always have a fizz ranged in low man runs, so I guess if we don't have a fizz range, we should have a essentially. Write that down, Jen.
And also
Write
just
that
ask
down,
one of the
Jen.
DPS.
Write that down.
Or Jen getting abused again.
We're both organizing it. That's why. What was the thing, Popo?
It's just funny because it's like.
And
you
just
create,
ask
like, an
one of the
assistant.
DPS to
Yeah.
solve the fizz range.
Yeah, she probably has the sheet up somewhere.
Watch her just write that down, Jen. Not the actual thing.
No, she's just gonna write that down.
That, yeah.
That
down.
I'm just gonna go over to the actual. But yeah, next run is expected to be on Wednesday before I get back from my trip. So. It's okay, Vicious. Mistakes happen, and at least like it wasn't 3 people messing up meteors. Otherwise, we would have actually wiped. You're good.
Good night.
It's thrice come damage down.
Yes.
Or it is. It's
Yes.
a permanent. Okay.
Yes.
Until
It's
you
like
kill the boss.
it's like 10-15% per stack or something like that.
Yeah, until the boss dies, but it doesn't have a duration like a normal vuln or DD.
Yeah. Did anyone want to gold farm for more ciphers or something like that before I call it quits for the day?
Yes.
I would be down if we have a full group.
Okay, well that's 4 already.
Echo, you want a gold farm?
Did you rename it?
Yes, I need gold.
Gold.
Okay.
Or gold, Your Majesty.
It's such.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Monka. Oh, okay. At least you didn't change it for the whole server. It's only you changed it for yourself.
Yeah.
Here, I'll go back out into the Primal PFOS pub 1379 for a gold farm.
Please don't call Frost misogynist. He didn't mean it. He has a heart of gold.
It's not
He
his
just
fault. He's misogynistic.
trace off the path sometimes.
It's not his
fine. He's not a misogynist.
Um,
We know the same woman.
This is true.
This is true. Okay, have a good
All
one,
right, the
everybody.
PF is up for gold farm.
All right, for the rest of us,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely not doing a second session tonight, but congratulations. We at the very least beat Marble Dragon, and I think we are consistently past bridges. Please don't let me jinx that, but I mean, see you Wednesday.
Now
What's
that
that,
you've
Bridges
said that,
Prague?
you know it's gonna happen.
Bridges Prague.
Well, now we're gonna start bringing berserkers, so you know.
Whoever's berserker, please, I
You
would
know
like
someone's
somebody.
gonna use berserker.
I mean, we had 4 thieves live in there, so I'm taking myself off of thief permanently.
Conro, if you want to be berserker, you may, but we will need somebody else to be a main tank for the next fights, if you want. Up to you. We can have somebody else be.
I think Karma already lets voice chat.
They
But
did.
okay.
Damn it! Why did I talk about it?
He said see y'all Wednesday, and he did.
If that's a change he really wants to make, I can go knight and someone can pick up Geomancer from me. Since I share a group with him.
Yeah. Well, we can make those adjustments because I know he really wants.
Yeah, he really likes showing off how much damage he can do with it.
Somebody's got to have the biggest piece of the party, you know.
That was a gold
Wait, can I go
Samurai.
samurai?
Oh, no, here we go.
That was a gold
Wait, can I go samurai?
Oh, no, here we go.
Are we talking about the biggest or the most?
Yes. Yes. That's my.
See, can I go samurai next run?
Let me check.
And you're the chemist.
I think once we actually
Well,
like start clearing
we-
more consistently, we can do that what that JP group did and have 30 samurais.
Oh, nice. I'm down for that.
How many times has he mentioned he
Do
wants
you
to?
even have 30 people willing to pay?
I mean, no one wants to pay, so.
Well, that's why you gold farm. You gold farm to buy yourself more bricks to throw.
And then if we're gonna do that.